Well, we're done. Wait, is there something? There's one more? What? Okay, first I want to look at the pictures, but there's one more? What a pleasant surprise. I mean, I guess there were more CGs and one more poem to find. Oh, one more! Let's go! Okay, everyone. We're gonna be taking a break from the usual activities today. I was thinking, since people are starting to talk about the festival, it's a good time for us to go over the general direction of the club and all that. I think it'll help us figure out what to do for the festival, you know? Oh, Sayori and I already came up with a really good plan. Really? For the festival? Yeah, so the plan is this, okay? You and Yuri collect information ahead of time on which clubs and classes are doing food booths. Then we take a map and plan the most efficient routes so we can get the most of them before the lines get too long. Yep, should have known that they weren't actually thinking about the literature club. I should have known. Hey, that has nothing to do with the club. Well, you have to let me finish. All right, fine. Go ahead. Right, so basically, we get all the food we can, then we come back here, and we all eat together. That's all? Wow, I got tricked twice by the same joke. Boo, don't be a hater. It's not like you can come up with anything better. Look, even Yuri was thinking about it. No, I wasn't. I would really prefer to do something literature-related. We can eat together anytime. The festival is a unique opportunity. Besides, it's been quite a while since we've seen any new interest in the club. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. We really got a shot at showing people what the literature club is all about. I'll tell you what, we can do both right. We'll make time for your food mission and still put together a public event. Oh my gosh, yes! I was just joking, but that's a really good idea. Well, I'm glad that's settled. I think the question is how to come up with an event that demonstrates everything you can get out of the literature club. Well, that's kind of tough, because everyone gets something different out of the club. Okay, how about this? Let's go around and have each of us talk about what we've gotten out of the club so far. That could really help us figure out what kind of reputation we want to build. Yeah! That's too embarrassing. Aw, but you have so much to talk about. That's exactly why. I'm sure Natsuki feels the same way. Well, maybe, but I didn't plan on arguing it against it or anything. I mean, it's the literature club. We talk about that stuff together, right? And the only way to get more comfortable about it is to suck it up and do it. Oh, you're not wrong. I'm sorry for being resistant. It's not good to say suck it up because it sounds like their feelings don't matter. Right, my bad. It's just a bad habit I need to break. Well, anyway, who's gonna start? I'll start. Of course Sayori volunteers. I was the first to join after all. Wouldn't that be me? No, I want to go first. Fine. You can start. I don't mind. Yay! So. Gosh. Feels like so long ago. I think I joined because I wanted to have fun sharing poems with people. It seemed like it would be a safe way to express myself, but, you know, like, if it's just a poem, then I can share it without feeling like I'm burdening everyone with my problems. And I thought it would be a really good way to get to know other people too. So yeah, I was really surprised when I walked in and it was just Monica. And she was sleeping. Don't remind me of that. Oh gosh. Yeah, but it seemed like so much fun to help start a new club, especially since writing helped me so much. I wanted to see it help other people too. But it ended up being me who was inspired, because I remember feeling like Monica was just so sweet and mature, and that I could trust her with anything. It made me feel a lot less alone having someone who knew even the bad things about me. It did start as a sleeping club. Monica's embarrassing origins. And at that point, I knew the literature club was going to be special for a lot of people. Yeah, I felt the same way. It really helped give the club a more cohesive vision. Yeah, and then Yuri joined, but she was so different from us, and Natsuki too. I think for Yuri, it really helped me to take the lead before she was able to open up a little. But Natsuki was kind of the opposite, where she wasn't really ready to get close to someone really quickly. I never really thought about that sort of thing. I really feel like I've gotten better at understanding people's differences, their different needs. And that makes me really happy, because my friends are just the most important thing to me. And whatever new members we got, I want to help them in those ways too. I don't know if I'd continued coming to club if it weren't for you. Really? I know it was too long ago, but it hurts to think about my behavior back then. I was really short-sighted. The only reason I came was to find others who were into fantasy. I suppose that was my idea of making friends with people. And I remember feeling uncomfortable because you and I have such different energy. I had such a specific idea of the kind of person I could become friends with. So when Sayori tried so hard to get to know me, it felt like I was just wasting her time. I think I was naive to assume that similar interests were the key component of friendship. Sayori and I were able to be friends because she always thinks about the needs of other people. That's something I never knew how to do or even thought to do. But I stayed in the club thanks to that. And I started trying as hard as I could to understand people better. You really went above and beyond when it came to that. I was just super impressed. Well, I always hated that I didn't know how to behave like a person who is easily liked by others, like the two of you. And because of that, I spent so much time thinking about my own behavior and all the wrong things I said. But the whole time, I should have been thinking about other people instead, not myself. Once I started doing that, I was able to make friends with everyone else. Oh, also, I discovered that sometimes I'm a better communicator when I take the time to write rather than speak. It's so strange the way things turned out. It's so far different from anything I ever would have expected. But I'm happy. I suppose we don't always know what we really need. Oh my gosh, you're so cute that I'm gonna throw up! Sayori is on the same page as all of us. Yuri is best girl! Okay, please don't do that, Sayori. Besides, I'm not cute. Hey, isn't that my line? Oh. Well, for me, it's actually true, so... What are you saying? Nothing. I finished my part, so somebody else take their turn? My heart! Oh, my heart! Sayori, take some deep breaths. Okay, fine. I'll go. Yuri, I can't believe you were complaining about doing this and still went before me. What a show-off. I was just following up on Sayori. It was the easiest way to get it over with. Besides, you left out the most important thing that you get out of this club. I did? Yeah. A regular supply of your favorite cupcakes. Oh no, I forgot that too! I'm a traitor to the cupcake queen! Neither of you are forgiven. Looks like only Monica will be getting cupcakes next time. No! I can't eat that many cupcakes. Yeah, true. Only Yuri can. Hey! Well, anyway, I'm just putting off talking. It's kinda hard to talk about this stuff. But I guess what it comes down to is that I'm in a much better place mentally than I was when I first joined. And that's because everyone helped me realize that I had some really toxic friendships going on outside the club. It was honestly a really painful thing to go through, having to cut them out. It still hurts to think about. I'm sorry, Natsuki. It's fine. I knew it was for the best. I was right. I guess for me, it's all about feelings. I was only ever ridiculed for having feelings, so I thought the right thing to do was to just ignore them. It took me a really long time to realize that it's not really how things are supposed to work. And I guess that's thanks to everyone who took the time to respect my feelings, even when I was being like the biggest jerk. Hey, at least she knows it now. I'm really sorry for being such a jerk to everyone. I was really the worst. Natsuki's voice chokes up a little bit. We love you, Natsuki. I just hate that I was like that. Everyone did so much for me, and I can never do anything in return. That's not true. You made cupcakes. Natsuki, you've done a lot more than you think. This club really wouldn't have been the same without you. I mean that. Remember how judgmental I was when you first showed up? It was like I couldn't accept anything other than my own idea of what the literature club was supposed to be. Apparently, that was more important to me than the opportunity to bring you some happiness. You really taught me that anything that makes someone happy is worthy of respect. You even inspired me to start playing the piano. That's something that means a whole lot to me. There's no need to put yourself down. Okay. Natsuki wipes her tears. You helped me a lot too. It's so much fun to have you around. And you helped me become a better person. Having a problem doesn't make you needy or inconvenient. Cupcake Queen. I mean, Yuri is just best girl, which means she's got the best one already. How would Monica be? I feel like Sayori is just our lovable airhead, right? I feel like Monica's the hard one. Yes? Yuri is just best girl. What would Monica be? I can't figure her out. Because I feel like there's like two sides to her now. We have the before Monica and the after Monica. And I think reading through all of these also made me realize that, yeah, from the very start of OG game, Monica already cranked up all three of their personalities to, not maximum madness, but a little higher on the madness. Because, like, knowing that this is the beforehand, Natsuki and Yuri had so much friendship already, and they still got into that, like, huge fight. So I feel like Monica was just, like, the master manipulator from the start of the OG game. There was having a problem doesn't make you needy or inconvenient. It means that there's something that needs to be better for you, and you always deserve that. I agree. Seeing us have some of the same struggles made me a better person as well. I wouldn't want to change anything about our time here. I don't think any of us would. I'm sorry I got all dramatic again. That's all I wanted to say, so Monica can go now. There's no need to apologize. It was something I wanted to talk about anyway, because it made a big difference for me. I was always such a strict perfectionist. Whoever took enough time to believe in the best of other people. But everyone kept proving me wrong. I made the mistake multiple times thinking that my way was the best for everyone. Or thinking that I was needed to solve other people's problems. But I think being a leader means that you have to acknowledge that you're not perfect. That the best thing you can do is to help guide people rather than to do everything for them. We're all good people. We're all equals. I think that's the most important thing I've gotten out of the club. Realizing what that really means. Sayori, what are you doing? Oh my gosh! Yeah! It didn't make sense. I wanna say it's because Ika is squid in Japanese, but I'm not certain about that. It feels right. Call her Squid Girl. Squid Girly. Sayori, what are you doing? What could Sayori be doing right now? She's always doing something a little odd. Last time it was eating pieces of a cookie off the ground. I just thought we should be writing some of these things down. Things about the club that are valuable to us. Is she writing a poem? Is this the last poem? All the things that they love about the club together? With a piece of chalk in her hand, Sayori writes the word trust on the chalkboard. This is because you showed me that I could trust you with everything about me, not just my good side. Suddenly Yuri takes a piece of chalk as well. She writes understanding. Oh, it's all the words that were labeled for the side stories. She writes understanding. I owe a lot of gratitude to everyone who took the time to understand me, even though it was so difficult for me to express myself. In that case, Monica takes a piece of chalk as well, writes the word respect. I always thought that I was a respectful person, but it took the club for me to realize that there was more to it than I thought. And I'm a better person because of it. I have another one. Sayori writes balance. Sometimes people want different things out of a friendship, or they need time before they're ready to become close. So it's important to keep things balanced between you and the other person. That reminds me. Yuri writes reflection. I've always been a reflective person, but most of it has been nothing more than hating myself for all the things I thought I did wrong. Yep, that's anxiety. Once I started reflecting on other people and not just myself, a lot of things changed for me. So I think that's the most important one for me. That's great. We have a whole list of things now. Suddenly everyone turns to Natsuki. Well, everyone took all the chalk. Don't look at me like that, jeez. You could have just asked. Monica hands her a piece of chalk. Then Natsuki sighs and writes, self-love. I don't know how far I've gotten with it yet, but it feels like things are at least on the right track. So there. That's my contribution. Together, everyone stares at the words on the board. Wasn't this club supposed to be about literature? It is! We still do a lot of literature. Friendship and literature. Yeah, you're right. Friendship and literature. Natsuki and Yuri gently nod as well. Hey, let's all take a picture together. More pictures! We don't have one yet, right? Yeah, you're right. Make sure you send it to me after. Wait, can I brush my hair first? Or something? Oh, you're fine. You already have the best hair out of all of us. She's so self-conscious. The ultimate CG. I can't wait. Everyone get together. I can't fit you all in. Okay. Okay, everyone. Ready? And click. Aww. They're all together. I'm really glad we talked about this stuff. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, there's more? It's easy to forget how far we've come with only 4 members. Yeah. I have so many happy thoughts right now. Is there no CG? Well, we're not at the end yet. We're almost there, but not yet. I have so many happy thoughts right now. I'm getting some really good inspiration for a poem. You know, I feel the same way. I kind of want to get some writing done. Me too. I think I would like that as well. Everyone's looking at me again! I'll do it too, but I might not feel like sharing it. That's okay. We also have a final poem, right? We still have one missing. The 4 members of the literature club disperse and return to their desks, each equipping themselves with a pen. Natsuki and Yuri give each other a quick glance, then start writing immediately. Sayori stretches, then does the same. But Monika is left tapping her pen against the paper, unsure of where to start. Ink blotches once more. Just move your hand, Monika mouths to herself. Right the way into your heart. Her mind full of thoughts, memories, and inspiration, Monika navigates past her mental barriers and begins to write. It doesn't matter what, just that it's something new. Just Monika. Oh, we get to see all the places again. I love these little slideshows they have. It's the end. Oh, it's the end. Gotta turn up my music a little bit. Aww. Wow, we actually made it. We gotta see if we're missing anything. Aw, all the music too. The music's so good. All the emotions, they're all coming. Oh, it'll show up after the credits. It's okay, I'm fine looking at all of the CGs. Again, seeing all my favorites. I particularly like that one with Monika and Sayori. I think my other favorite one, though, is Natsuki and Yuri, though, because that one's so cute. Oh, the piano. I know, it's so good. Aww, I love the way Natsuki looks at Monika, too. It's, like, so full of pride. They did so good with the art, and it's so impressive that, like, the art matches the original so well. Like, I can't tell if they kept the same artists or if, like, they're just that good, you know? Yeah, you gotta watch the full credits when you finish a game. I think it is. It's just crazy that they were able to match their own style, like, so many years later. Thank you, dear player, enjoying the friendship and journey in literature. Serenity Forge. Ah, the ultimate CG. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Okay. Finish all the side stories. We gotta look at all the pictures now. That means we missed a poem! We missed one of the secret poems then! Aw! Yeah, we missed one of the secret ones, I think. Or, I don't know. We missed one. Somewhere. Oh! There's 2! There's like a serious one, and then there's a funny one! I love it. That is so funny. I love Yuri's mustache. You can tell she didn't know what to do when they said funny photo. Oh, we made it to the end. feel so lost now. We can just play the music in the background. Just play that in the background while we finish up the stream here. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we actually finished. We actually finished, everyone. Yeah, oh, you have to get every picture to get all the emails? We got most of them. We were only missing a few. And I don't know how to get the promo ones. I'll have to look that up another time. But I think it's sadly time to move on from this game. Maybe we'll go back and replay it in several years, but it's the end now. And I do want to say, this game, it was just a masterpiece. It was a masterpiece. I've loved this game since the first time I played it so many years ago. And like, I thought it was a masterpiece then when I was doing it with my friends for their literature course on writing in games, because that's a thing you can study. And like, I thought it was a masterpiece then, and now I've played through it so many times now. It's so good. I love that the Salvatore team was able to, like, kind of beat expectations for Otome games while blatantly saying it throughout. They broke the fourth wall so many times, and I just love games that did that. Oh my gosh, the side stories. They were so good. They added so much, and they add so much to the context of the actual game, too. Like, oh my god, Monica went off the deep end. She fell so far, and now we know her full fall from grace. Yeah, I'm glad you found my stream too, Matija. I think I am gonna play the game you recommended next, starting probably tomorrow. Yeah, what's my schedule tomorrow? Yeah, I'll do another early stream of it. Of a new game tomorrow. You, me, and her. I gotta download it still, though, but I bought it at least. This was so nice to play through again, though. Yes, we'll have so much to talk about. I've never played that game. I hadn't even heard of it until you brought it up. So, like, you're gonna be able to see my first time reaction to all of it, which I'm sure will be fun for you. Alright, I have been talking for so long today. God, it's been 4.5 hours. This is one of my longest streams, I think. And my voice is definitely getting a little tired, but I want to say thank you all for joining me on this long journey with Doki Doki, and I hope you all tune in tomorrow for our new game, You, Me, and Her. I'm gonna add it to my streaming schedule as soon as I get off. I think I'm gonna do either a 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time stream like usual. It's not gonna be a late one. So I hope I see you all again. And I hope we have fun with this new game that has such similar themes. I know, I had to do the music. It seemed like a good way to say goodbye to Doki Doki for the time being. Once again, maybe someday we'll play it again, but I think I need an emotional break from it now because, like, you know, after finishing a game, you just can't look at it for a while. I'm getting, like, teary-eyed thinking about it. It was so good. Okay, bye for now, everyone. I will see you again tomorrow, and have a good day. I'm gonna go make myself lunch finally. Bye-bye.